How doing guys, SmartEntity here. Just want to do a quick video update on the most recent Tactical Alert Emergency Exit. Now the only important fact you need to know about this Tactical Alert is you get another shot at getting your Gate Crash event / mod set. So that's your Buzzkill for melee, Phantom Fusillade for rifle, Sweeping Serration for shotgun, and Main for pistols. At max rank, each of these mods give an additional 120% extra slash damage. Now other than that, this Tactical Alert is not fun. So the way it works is you do a 15 wave defense with a twist on Earth. Once you are done, you get your Catalyst blueprint, and then you do a 25 wave defense on Ceres with a twist. Once you are done, you get your Stratos Emblem as shown here. Now the twist in this Tactical Alert is you basically have to defend a mobile target. So previously, or in all other defense, you defend a pod that's stationary, not doing anything. In this alert, you need to defend a mobile Guardian personnel. The personnel do have powers, it contributes to damage, and it has a bit of HP, but once the HP is gone, the mission fails automatically. Now, the Guardian guy basically, from what I can see, acts a bit like a rhino. As far as difficulty goes, it's extremely easy. The first round on Mars, you're facing level 10 to 15 enemies, 15 wave, very simple, very easy, very hard to fail. The second part, now despite facing enemies, even in the upper level 60s, is still very easy as long as you contribute to DPS. If you guys are killing enemies, you generally don't have to worry too much about the Guardian personnel that you have to protect. But if you are not doing anything, or if half of your teammates are not contributing too much, then there is a risk for the Guardian personnel to die on Ceres in a wave or two. So towards the end of the mission, you get a chance at getting a slash mod. So here we go, the most recent addition to the Stratos Emblem, not that different from the last one. Now I'll talk a little bit about strategy here. So while doing this alert, I pretty much just joined random teams. I never made a squad, but there are a few ways of making this go a bit faster. Now, if you are thinking of exploiting this by using Banish or Blessing, it doesn't actually work on the Guardian guy. So you can't banish him, and you can't instant heal him. That aside, like I was saying before, the mission is pretty damn easy. Even in the Endurance series mission for the Stratos Emblem, you can pretty much get through it as long as you do decent DPS. So the strategy is based upon, well, speeding this up, right? Try to farm for your Gate Crash / mods. Now, the most useful frame here is obviously Misa. Now, if you are going to make a squad, which I didn't, but if you are, make sure everyone has corrosive projection. That makes life a lot easier. If all 4 of you have it, that removes 100% armor from Guardian units, and it just makes them die so much faster. Now with a Misa, I mean, you don't really need any fancy builds. You just need a max efficiency, energy efficiency build. So one from top streamline, one from top fleeting expertise, give you that 75% max efficiency. You can use like prime flow to optimize your energy bank. You can use Intensify and Transient Fortitude just to up that power strength a bit with Peacemaker, Peacemaker. And you can use some other mods here, but it's really not needed because you will want a Limbo in your team. Now, the purpose of Limbo here is not to banish the Guardian target, but to actually banish Misa. Now, while in Rift or Banish mode, Misa can still use Peacemaker and do damage to enemies, but enemies cannot damage Misa. Now, as far as the Limbo goes, again, you don't really need any fancy builds. I've been going with this build, so again, corrosive projection. Now, duration works very well with Limbo. All of Limbo's abilities, well, minus ability. Well, actually, you know what? All of Limbo's abilities benefit from duration. So you're gonna use max continuity. Never minded, Constitution. You're gonna use Prime Flow for a bit of energy bank. Now, there's no point using any range mods, even Cataclysm, which do benefit from range. You don't really need any range because there's no benefit having a big Cataclysm, especially for this particular mission. Now, other than that, you can add some survivability mods. Now, Limbo is one of 2 frames, so Limbo and Trinity are the 2 frames I don't bother using max efficiency on, so I just put on max streamline because 1, Limbo benefit from duration, 2, Limbo can generate its own energy with Rift Walk, so power number 2, so in that sense there's not much point using fleeting expertise. Other than that, because it can generate its own energy, we will use Rage QT plus Vitality, because it just makes it a lot more survivable, even though you'll be in Riftwalk most of the time and you don't actually need it. So key mods here are your duration mods, basically your corrosive projection, and add a streamline in there, doesn't hurt. Now these two I would say are the frames that makes this a crap ton easier and faster, and other than that any other frame doesn't actually matter. Now things you can potentially consider are Loki and Nova. So Loki, you will want a mass radial disarm build, so you can use something like this one. Now, so vitality redirection just for survivability. You got your max energy efficiency. We got prime flow for a better energy bank. Then overextend is a key mod here. Now, obviously, this is more of a, I guess, a specialized general build. You can take away Constitution, put in Stretch, but it's not really needed because Overextended has more than enough range. The purpose of Constitution and Continuity, or Prime Continuity here, is mainly just for invisibility, which, if you got a Limbo, he should be taking care of you anyway. Now, once you do have the Loki, you might as well chuck in a Nova. So Nova purpose here is of course overextended, so that speeds enemy up coming to you, so hopefully you finish 25 waves a bit faster. Now, as far as Loki and Nova, it's not that essential, but Misa and Limbo, especially Misa, definitely makes this a lot faster. Alright guys, good luck hunting for your gate crash mods, because let me tell you, the chance of getting them are pretty damn low. It's good that you have a chance of getting them again, but at this low percentage, well, let's just say I won't be farming too much for it. Now, this is overall pretty grindy tactical alert with 25 wave missions. I mean, I kind of feel the devs were trying to put in a new game mode, i.e. define a mobile target, which I really liked. But I really dislike the grind, and I kind of feel the reason they made a 25 wave is because they still want to keep the prices, the plat prices of the gate crash mods high in trade, so they can have, you know, good plat sales. So they're running a business, fair enough. As for the player, i.e. myself, I think I'll just give the farming a rest for tonight. Alright guys, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.